Hey YouTube, this is Fred with Hog Slayer Outdoors. Today I was going to do a video on the Schrade SCHF16. This knife was designed and marketed as a neck knife. I don't use it that way. I don't wear neck knives, not very often anyways. But what I did do with this knife is I attached it to my FLC vest right here. That way I've always got a little useful knife right on me, right where I need it. The handle is made out of Kydex, and you got 4 rivet holes for attaching it multiple ways. I've used this knife quite a little bit, and it's actually loosened up some. When I first got this, it would jerk your head off trying to get this knife out of this sheath. But the more I've used it, the better it's got. It comes out fairly simple now. Give you a good all-around view of the sheath. Alright. The F16 is 3.4 inches long, just under 3.5 inches. It's a full tang knife. If I measured correctly, it's around 3/16 of an inch thick. The weight is 0.38 pounds, and it's made out of, well, I done lost it. It's made out of 9CR 18 MOV high carbon steel. It's got the finger choil right here. It fits the hand really nice. I've got, I'd say, average sized hands. Just like on the F10, some people say the jimping is a little too extreme. I don't think so. I think it works good. It gives you a good bite on it for doing little chores, sharpening a stick, making tent pegs. I mean, any little chore that you got to do, this little knife will handle it. It would even, I guess it would even baton small limbs and stuff, make kindling wood or something. I believe the handle is made out of G10. It's pretty comfortable. It's pretty grippy. I mean, I've had some knives that I just don't care for the handles. You go to use it, and next thing you know, it's flying across the wood somewhere. As a defensive weapon, I would think it would work pretty good. I mean, you're going to get deep penetration with that. That point on there is sharp. It come out of the package, it was pretty sharp. It's a little dull right now. I need to run it through the workhorse knife and tool sharpener. I mean, that's another thing right there. I mean, if y'all are into knives, into blades, you want to keep them sharp, get yourself a workhorse knife and tool sharpener. You can get them on Amazon for around $50. It's a belt operated knife sharpener, but you can sharpen knives, scissors, axes, lawnmower blades. I mean, anything that needs sharpening, that thing will sharpen it, and it puts an edge on it. I put an edge on my Becker BK9 about 3 weeks ago, and I was chopping down some briars, and I accidentally rubbed my knuckle against the edge of the BK9. It took it down to my knuckle cap, so it will put an edge on a knife. Now this thing, get back on this, it's easy to sharpen, and it holds the edge fairly decently. Like I said, I've used this. I cut down a tree that was probably about 3 inches around with this knife. And it went right through it, no problem. Now that the sheath is loosened up, it probably wouldn't be that bad of a neck knife. I mean, you ain't got to worry about this knife coming out. It ain't gonna do it until you push on it. The only thing I wish that Schrade would have did different with their sheath is if they'd put a little bit of a push right there. Rounded it up, just something to get your thumb on to push off on it. It's got that little bit right there, but it would make it a whole lot easier if it was rounded up just a little bit right there. Other than that, I think it's an awesome knife. I mean, I'm glad I bought it. I think this knife right here it's going on Amazon for right around $20. 20 to 25, something like that. I mean, you can't beat that. Alright, until next time, y'all have a good one.